One ticket for the divisional round remains. The finale of Super Wildcard Weekend. And off we go on this Monday night. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now Williams. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Now Swift. He'll take this down to the 23. Preston Smith there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here. Another run by Swift. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tag. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They will run it over center with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated up.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 1st and 10. Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to take this.
See how this gonna go. This motherfucker finna get every break.
Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw there on 2nd down.
Yeah, he finna get every fucking break, bro.
When you air it out like that on these big shots down the field, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
1 quarter complete here on the Monday night finale of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70 range. Go.
To throw is Love. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tag. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Cut 19. Let's go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let go.
They'll go for it. Love. That'll be intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Three. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the
My receivers just don't fucking exist, I guess, bro. Every fucking break, man.
Okay, ready? Go! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw it on first down. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs.
If that was his bitch ass, that would have been a pick.
Taken down up past the 40-yard
Receivers don't
line.
exist. DBs don't exist. This motherfucker just gonna get every fucking break.
Chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, Reed.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down. Here's Swift. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
To the left side, he's got Komet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go with Herbert. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground.
Every fucking break.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way.
Every fucking break.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh my God, bro.
Business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements
This
to coach
lucky
for running
ass
is
shit,
vision
bruh.
and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house.
Yeah. Yeah, you getting fucking lucky as fuck this whole goddamn game, bro.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead.
Yeah.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
Mustang 19. Get up.
On play action, Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
On second down, Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Love. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he got rid of that one quickly.
Bro, all game, dog. All game. He's been missing throws like that all fucking game.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary.
Hit this motherfucker in the helmet, dog.
Ball falls incomplete.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Throwing again, Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're trying the left side with Swift. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. He is in. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. We'll go play action with Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Packers set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. There's that man again, another catch. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. They run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Preston Smith there to bring him down. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to...
They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Now, a deep shot.
Every fucking break. Keep bailing this motherfucker out, bro. I swear to God.
Be a lot of good, but a touchdown does, so I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Dobbs headed in motion. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Looking for that crease inside, and that did... No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run here. Not what they hoped down there. He's giving ground, going to lose yardage and mark him back at the 6-yard line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And third down coming up. Operating from the shotgun. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw.
Bail him out at every fucking time, bro.
And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Check smash.
The man in motion is Watson.
Check go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. We're about ready now for the punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On second down, it's Williams. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now, first and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.
Go! Check go!
Taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looked like defense got a head start there.
On the set.
The penalty yardage gets them a little closer, but still, tough third down conversion coming up.
Ready, go!
So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving up.